Hi guys, welcome to another vegan bodybuilding meal prep video. Today's episode is a delicious tofu, aubergine and cashew nut curry. Here's the ingredients: 400 grams of firm tofu, 1 onion, 1 aubergine, 1 yellow pepper, 2 handfuls of fresh coriander, 320 grams of spinach, 3 cans of chopped tomatoes, 2 cans of a legume of your choice. I went for red kidney beans as they're generally one of the cheaper ones, 80 grams of cashews, and we've got 4 teaspoons of curry powder, 4 teaspoons of garlic powder, and salt to taste. You'll also want some kind of a starch of this. I went for brown rice. The tofu I sourced online. I managed to find Tofu King brand for £1.19 for 400 grams. From Aldi, I got the onion for 18 pence, and the pepper was 27 pence, the aubergine 69 pence. From Sainsbury's, I sourced the frozen spinach, 48 pence for that portion. Canned tomatoes, had I sourced those from Aldi, could have got those for 84 pence. Kidney beans came from Co-op, was 66 pence. Cashews from Aldi, 64 pence for that amount. And the rice, which I got in Tesco's, was 60 pence for that serving. That means for the 4 meals, grand total of £6.21 per meal. That makes it £1.55. For my US viewers, that's $2.19, and for my European followers, that's €1.79. Step 1, press your tofu, either in a tofu press or beneath some heavy books, utilizing a tea towel. A clean one, mind. Get the starch of your choice on to cook. Dice the onion, aubergine and pepper. Steam fry these, adding a little water at a time as necessary until the onions are translucent. Add the spices and continue to steam fry for a further 1 minute. This step is optional, but we like to add our tomatoes to a smoothie maker and we whiz them up for 20 seconds, which makes the sauce nice and smooth. Drain and rinse your beans. Cube your tofu. Add the tomatoes, beans, tofu and half the cashews into the pan. Bring to the boil and then simmer for 14 minutes if using fresh spinach. If you're going to be putting frozen spinach in like us, then you need to just do it for 10 minutes. Add in the spinach and coriander. Fresh spinach, cook for a further 1 minute. If it's frozen, you need to cook for 5 minutes. Distribute all the ingredients evenly into 4 Tupperware containers. And that's it. For those that want it, here's the Nutritional Breakdown. I plugged all the foods into the Chronometer app. Per meal, that's 904 calories with 42 grams of protein, 125 grams of net carbs, and 20 grams of dietary fats. That gives a macrocaloric breakdown of 15% protein, 66% carbohydrate, and 19% fat. You can see we hit a good amount of all the essential amino acids. We also got a very healthy 25 grams of dietary fiber. In terms of essential fatty acids, we got half a gram of omega-3 and 5 grams of omega-6, and there were just 3.7 grams of saturated fat, which of course is extremely heart healthy. If that's something you happen to care about, which, well, let's face it, you really should. The B vitamins are all very well represented, save for B12, which of course we should be supplementing. In terms of vitamin A, for a vegan, we're looking for retinol activity equivalent. There we're hitting around half the RDA just in 1 meal, 109% of vitamin C requirements. No vitamin D, again, if we're not getting sun, that's one of the things we need to supplement. Vitamin E, we've nearly got half our day's requirements, and vitamin K, we've got 358% of the RDA. And lastly, minerals, we have 56% of the RDA for calcium, 241% for copper, 171% of iron, 98% of magnesium, 272% of manganese, 133% of phosphorus, 56% of potassium, 74% of selenium, 186% of sodium, and 63% of zinc requirements for the day just in 1 meal. Boom! Now click this. Yes, I know, ignore the fact that my vest is all higgledy-piggledy.